Hey everyone, it's Rashni and I am here to do the 50 random facts about me tag. Now I already told you guys that last year and the beginning of this year was like a freaking windstorm of crazy for me, and so I'm going to be doing all these old tag videos whenever I feel the wind. So this is one of them, so let's get started. I was born and raised in the United States Virgin Islands, and my family is from the US and the British Virgin Islands. I am 6 foot 1 inch tall, and I've been this tall since I was 19. I actually hit 6 foot in 7th grade. I think I was 11 or 12, and I was 5'8.5" on my 10th birthday. I wear a size 12.5 shoe, but it's really hard to find a 12.5, so a lot of times I just buy a 13. I absolutely love plain yogurt. Like, you know those gigantic containers of Dannon plain yogurt that you see in the supermarket and you're thinking, who in the world is eating that? Boom, right here. My favorite drink in the entire world is VITA MALT. Okay, Google it. If you're from the Virgin Islands, if you're from the Caribbean, if you're from Africa, you know exactly what I am talking about. I have 1 child. My husband and I only tried 1 time to get pregnant, and we were, boom, pregnant on the first try. And so I've only had 1 pregnancy. My son was born with spina bifida. If you want to know more about spina bifida, I did a whole series for Spina Bifida Awareness Month in October on my other channel, so go over there and check it out. I once spent the night in LEMP Mansion here in downtown St. Louis with a couple of friends. It is one of the top 10 most haunted places in the United States, according to Time magazine, and I think according to the Travel Channel, it's actually number 2 most haunted. I love watching Dancing with the Stars, like love it. Okay, it's like one of my favorite shows, and really the reason I like watching Dancing with the Stars is because I want to be on Dancing with the Stars. I love the dancing, I love all the dressing up and costumes and stuff like that, but unfortunately a prerequisite for being on Dancing with the Stars is you have to be a star to be on Dancing with the Stars, and I'm not a star. But like if they ever decided that they're gonna like let some YouTube people get up on there, I would absolutely love it. Now here's the other problem. My 2 favorite male dancers are Derek and Mark, both of whom are a lot shorter than me. Yeah, so I probably would end up with somebody like Max, which is fine. I do not like biscuits. Like, I hate the texture of biscuits. Now, my favorite kind of bread is croissants. Oh, so good. I could eat croissants. Matter of fact, when I get to heaven, it's going to be a home made of croissants with a river of VITA MALT running across the front of it. When I was growing up, my favorite cereal was Honeycombs, and now my favorite cereal is multi-grain Cheerios. I am obsessed with rubber duckies. I cannot watch somebody drink a glass of milk. Ugh, it is the nastiest. First of all, I can't drink a glass of milk. It is disgusting. And then on top of that, later in life, I found out I was lactose intolerant, so it's all bad. I am afraid of heights. Absolutely crawls my blood when people crack their knuckles. Ugh. My parents have been married for 43 years. My favorite musical artist is Sarah McLachlan. I have 2 tattoos. I have the female symbol on the back of my neck, and I have my name written in Hindi on my ankle. I eat Brussels sprouts probably every other day. I have a list. I could watch the History Channel and HGTV all day long. I absolutely love hanging out with my friends, but I also love being by myself. I am a Taurus. When I was growing up, I wanted to be Beverly Johnson, the first black supermodel. I could eat a mango every single day. I drink something hot every morning and night. I love to dance. I took ballet, modern, jazz, and tap classes my entire childhood, and I danced in the Virgin Islands Ballet Company. I do not like scary books or scary movies. I don't even like looking at the commercials. When I was growing up, I had a crush on Fred Savage, River Phoenix, and LL Cool J, and I have pictures of all 3 of them plastered all over my bedroom door and walls. My favorite Disney movie is The Little Mermaid. I love it, I own it, and I know all of the songs. It happened once or twice that someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake 'em across the coast. Though I've had the off complaint, on the whole I've been a saint. to those poor unfortunate souls. I can't stand being cold. I experience synesthesia. I think that's how you say it. I recently found out there was a name for this. I see numbers as shapes and colors as flavors of food, and like if I taste something, I'll say it tastes like a square, and something sounds like a ribbon. I would love to dress in a different theme every year. So like one year I would dress full like boho, the next year I would dress always punk rock, the next year I would dress like I'm in the 20s. I own 4 blenders and I'm obsessed with smoothies. In 1989, Hurricane Hugo blew the roof off of my house with my family in it. I saved my earring collection. I don't know how many pairs of earrings I own right now, but I would guess that I have maybe 200 or 300. My favorite movies include Legend of the Fall, Troy, Memoirs of a Geisha, Joy Luck Club, Being John Malkovich, and Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Oh, and Matrix. 99% of my New Year's Eves have been spent in church. I love coffee flavored or coconut flavored ice creams or frozen yogurt. If I had a superpower, it would be the ability to turn myself invisible. Boop. I love to read. Whenever I order sushi, I always get at least 1 roll with eel, avocado, and cucumber in it. When I was growing up, I had a Barbie doll and Barbie doll accessory collection that was so humongous that it would take my cousin and I hours to set up before we even started playing. I typically listen to gospel music. Also, I listen to reggae, to dance hall, to Latin music, alternative, and folk. Growing up, I had a Doberman, a German Shepherd, a Dalmatian, pit bull mix, and a few large land turtles as pets. I once had to be rescued from a burning building by the fire department. I really like my house, but I wish I could pick the entire thing up and move it to another location. I can spread my toes apart really far, like fingers. I'm not going to show you guys though, because who does that on the interwebs? My favorite place in the entire world is Magen's Bay Beach on St. Thomas, United States, Virgin Islands. My name means light in Hindi. It's actually pronounced Roshni to my understanding, but you know, mommy say Roshni, so when mommy say Roshni, you call me Roshni. Alright you guys, that's all I have for now. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and you learned something random about me. So don't forget to thumbs up this video. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this, tag 1. Leave a comment below and tell me what you think about any of the stuff I shared with you. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I put out videos at least once a week, sometimes more, and I will see you in the next video. Bye y'all! Who is down there smiling at me. So if you hear a noise, that's what that is. And we are both here to do a video for you guys with 8 tips on how to get longer, stronger nails. So let's get started.